Welcome back to Tahoe Today. We are joined now by Tim Lewis from Old Brockway Golf Course. Tim, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me on the show.
So we want to talk to you a little bit about Old Brockway. I know it's a family-owned business, but can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Absolutely. Well, it's been in the family since about 1980, and each one of my family members have played a part. My mom, she selects all the merchandise and clothing. My dad's the owner-operator. My little brother, he works in the cafe at Mountain Mo's, which is connected to the golf course. And every single one of my brothers, we've all had some sort of role in making the golf course what it is today.
So let's talk about the history of the course for a little bit. What can you tell us?
Well, it was built in 1924 by John Duncan Dunn. He designed 3 U.S. Open courses, 2 of which are Equinox and Shinnecock Hills. It was home of the first Crosby in 1934 and 35, which ended up getting so big that they moved it down to Pebble Beach, which actually became the AT&T Open. And we used to have the Rat Pack used to come by. You know, Dean Martin and his boys used to come and play, and he wouldn't play all 9 holes. We called the Whiskey Loop. He played the first 2 holes, and then he'd want to go refill and get another shot. So he'd play 8 and 9, and he would skip the rest of the middle of the course because he wanted to get back to the pro shop.
Oh, okay. Because what goes on at the pro shop? What do you have there?
Well, the pro shop right now, what we have today is when we have our golf course and it's attached, and on the other side is Mountain Mo's restaurant, which is the new owners are Maury and Christine Patton, and they've done a really good job in helping us out, and we're working with them a lot together. And we actually just put in some new bocce ball courts outside the back. And so it's kind of a new thing that we've added for this season, and everything's going really well. Yeah.
How cool is that, bocce ball? So you can go to the pro shop afterwards. Maybe you didn't have your best round, but maybe you could kick your buddy's butt in bocce ball,
Exactly,
yeah. So have a brew, have some bocce ball going on at Mountain Mo's as well. So let's talk about the golf course itself. And I guess you play golf, right? Mm-hmm. Are you a pro there? Do you teach lessons?
I do not. We have 2 professionals there. One is Garrett Good, he's the head pro, and the other is Brian Elders, and they're great teaching professionals. You know, if you're llooking for lessons, if you're looking if you're a beginner or you're advanced, any level, just call in the pro shop. We'll get you set up with one of the guys, and they'll teach you how to play. They've been around for a long time. They're really experienced, and they're good people.
Well, I know Linda shot that commercial with you, and she was saying she needed some golf lessons. So yeah. You won't be able to teach her, but maybe one of those guys will. Do you guys have group rates, or how do you work your lessons?
So what we do, the lessons are individual based on the pros.
Okay.
But if you wanted to come and play golf at Old Brockway, what you would do is just call in, make a tee time, or you can just drop on by. We have twilight rate, starts after 3 o'clock. You play much golf as you want after 3 for $30. So that's a great deal.
Is there a whiskey loop deal?
We don't have a whiskey loop deal, but you can finish if you want. you can do it for old time's sake, but we prefer you play all 9.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful back there once you get into the back. When we were shooting our commercial for the show, we went back in the hole number 4, which is deep into the woods, and Linda from Lake Tahoe TV was saying how beautiful it was and how you just don't get that experience unless you get out there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Lake Tahoe is a beautiful area, but sometimes you just get so wrapped up in the lake you forget that there's other things to do, like golf or go hiking or whatever. But Old Brockway Golf Course certainly would be on my list of things to do if I were in town for Edgewood for the Celebrity Golf Classic this week. What sets Old Brockway apart from other golf courses?
Well, the fact that we kind of touched on already is that it's family owned and operated, and we all take tremendous pride in what we give to golfers and what we give to the community. I mean, every single person that's coming from golf this year has just complimented us on how great of shape the golf course is in. And we work really hard. We make sure everything's done the right way, and we really enjoy what we do. It's a joy to work there. It's fun. It's not a drag. It's a great time. We always have good times, so we want everyone else to come and enjoy that with us.
Yeah, it's so cool. Family owned and operated. I mean, you said your brother works in Mountain Mo's, and your older brother worked at the course as well?
Well, we've all worked at the course at some point. My older brother Colin, he did maintenance for a couple years, and my older brother Luke, he worked in the shop. And as I said, my little brother, if he's not working in Mountain Mo's, he's out on the golf course. And I myself am in the pro shop, and also I'm on the golf course. And my dad's just in the pro shop all the time. And like I said, my mom does the merchandise and choosing all that.
It is totally family owned and operated. Tim, thank you so much for joining us. If you're in town this week and you want to go check out a family owned and operated course, go check out Old Brockway. It should definitely be a good time. Find Tim out there, recognize this face. He'll be there. All right.